Hi there, Wellbeing Warrior, and welcome to your inner and outer thigh side lying sequence. We're also going to work our obliques and side waist in this session. Let's lie on our back and do a quick warm-up. If you want a tougher workout, you can use a set of ankle weights. That's how I'm going to demonstrate the class here, but if you don't want to use them, that is a-okay. Rolling down onto your back. Hug your right knee in towards your chest. You can hold on the shin or under the hamstring, and big circles for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. And then a little twist. Pull the leg across the body. Open up the other arm as a counterweight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knee out to the side and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Hug the left leg in. Hold to the shin or hamstring and big circles. Reverse. Pull the leg across the body. Open the opposite arm. Nice big twist. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the leg out and away from the body. And holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Rock and roll to sitting. Let's get our ankle weights on. Now that we've got the ankle weights on, we're going to lie down on our side. You can use a thin cushion between the ear and the bicep if that's more comfortable for you. Pick a side, doesn't matter which side you start with. Lying down gently. If you don't want to have your body propped here with the head and arm, you can tuck the hand behind the head, or you can rest with the head on the bicep. Shoulders stacked, hips stacked. We're going to do a double leg float today. Start with flat hand or fingertips on the floor for balance support. Inhale. Exhale, we lift both legs up. Inhale, both legs back to mat. Exhale, keep long in the waist, maybe a little bit of a gap between your waist and the mat. Inhale and lower. This gap does depend on your body's shape. So if you've got a naturally square shaped torso, you might not have that gap. It's okay. Just think about having a light feeling under the waistline. We want the hips to be square. Keep the ankles together. Notice that I've got this really tight area between my legs. I'm not here. Squeeze the ankles and the inner thighs together so you've got good connectivity right from the hip line down to the toes. Let's give it a go with the hand either resting on the hip or the side thigh. If this position is not for you, take the hand or fingertips back down to the mat. Last one. Hold up and pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the legs up. Your bottom leg only lowers to the mat. Then exhale and squeeze it up to join the top leg. Inhale, bottom leg only down to the mat. Exhale, squeeze up to join the top leg. Let's do that 8 more times. Shoulders should be down away from the ear. That's either reaching fingertips down to the toes, or if the hand is here, reach elbow down. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it up. Pulse the legs up again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Now you might like to take the cushion out here. We're going to do the top half of our banana exercise. Hand rests on the floor in front of the chest, and the arm that's under the head, we turn it so the palm faces the ceiling. Inhale in your low posture. As you exhale, you're going to tighten the side of the waist and the top side of the core here. So working oblique and working waist. Think rib cage to hip. Inhale. Exhale, rib cage to hip. Bend in the waist. Lift the torso a little. Inhale, relax. It's not going to come up too far. Exhale, rib to hip and squeeze the waist. Inhale and relax. We've got 8 more. My legs aren't coming up. This is a challenge. Imagine that I'm there with you and I'm holding your feet and your ankles down on the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Reach out and up with the fingers. 4 more. A little bit of core will help. Draw in through the transverse. We're going to keep going, but we're going to lift the legs. This might feel easier because it's now a combination exercise. Exhale, lift the legs and the upper body. Inhale, relax to mat. Exhale, float up. Inhale, float down. Try not to put too much pressure through this top hand, just enough that you're not going to fall over. If you're feeling pretty proficient at this, take your hand off the floor into your side thigh. Four more. Two more. Last one. And then you can either do 2 more slow or lift up and pulse with me. Pulse the chest and the legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bend the knees. Reach your top arm overhead. Hold on to the wrist joint and pull to open up the waist just a little. It's a soft stretch. Release. Gently come up to sitting. We're going to do that on the other side. Scooch the legs round. Take your cushion with you. And let's reset. Hand on the floor or fingertips on the floor to start. Inhale. Exhale, double leg float. Inhale and soften. Hips and shoulders stacked. Top hip pulling away from the shoulder line so that we've got a long waist. Legs tight. Squeeze the legs together as you lift and lower. Try with the fingertips off the floor. All right, we're going to lift and pulse. Exhale, squeeze the legs up. Pulse up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the last one. Then drop just the base leg down to the mat. And exhale, squeeze back up to the top leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze, tap the top leg. Core muscles. Shoulder down away from the ear. Point through the toes, reach energy out through the toes, away from your body. So you're stretching out long. All right, last one. You're going to lift it up, hold it up, and pulse the legs up again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Top hand now goes down in front of the chest. And if you want to, you can remove the cushion. The arm that's on the floor, we turn that so the palm faces up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, ribs to hip, tightening through the side waist. Lift the body a little. Inhale, lower. Remember, it's small. Exhale, ribs to hip, lift. Inhale and relax. Tightening here. Keep the feet on the floor. Don't let them lift. That is the next exercise. Halfway, we've got 5 more to go. You'll find you've got more connection in the full banana when you do just upper and just lower first and then connect them. Last one. Okay, let's lift the legs as well. Exhale, double leg float with body lift. Inhale, relax. Rib cage to hip. Think about that again. Exhale, float. Inhale, soften. One side's going to be more challenged than the other. You might have a more coordinated side. How can you make each side feel similar? Maybe try with the hand off the floor. It's a pretty advanced exercise. Doing well. You can take the hand back to the floor whenever you need. We've got one more here, and then you either do 2 more slow or you do 10 pulses with me. Ready? Squeezing up and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Bend the knees, reach the top arm up and over the head, hold on to the wrist and pull the arm gently, giving yourself a soft waist opener. And release. Bring the body up to sitting gently. And let's take off our ankle weights. It's time to stretch and cool the body down. Okay, let's do some body opening stretches. Sitting with the legs either extended in front of the hips or legs crossed. You could place your cushion or block underneath your hips for a bit of hip elevation. That might help if your hips feel pinched here. We're going to lift our right arm up overhead and take hold of that wrist with the left hand. Inhale, exhale, pull across. So this is the same kind of stretch we did when we were side lying, but now it's going to feel a little bit stronger. Anchor your left hip into the mat. Coming up to center, we change the hand grip. Right hand holding left wrist now. Anchor your right hip as you pull across. Back to center and release. Stretching the hips out. We take a split stretch today. Legs out wide. Now your width is going to be different to mine. Just take the legs as wide as you feel comfortable to. Flex the feet up towards the ceiling and sky, and then reach the hands forward and walk out. Lowering down as far as you feel comfortable. We're going to hang out here for 30 seconds. Press the heels out, pull the toes back. See if you can lower down a little bit deeper. 5 more seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and slowly coming back. Nice work. Bringing the legs back. Let's take some deep breaths. As you breathe, thank yourself for being in this short little express class. Taking just a moment of time out of your day for your body, mind, and soul. May your body feel warm and activated. May you feel ready for the day or evening ahead of you. When you're ready, open the eyes. Thank you once again for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this short, sweet leg section, and I will see you in another video real soon. Bye for now, Wellbeing Warrior. I really hope that you have enjoyed your session that you've done with me here on YouTube. If you are interested in doing full-length classes, 45, 50, 60 minutes, full body routines, then where you want to head to is wellbeingbybecfletcher.au. On my new website is all of the information for my subscription service. You can do a weekly or a monthly subscription and you get access to exclusive full-length content. The platform runs on desktop and there's also an app for mobile phone users. The content is uploaded weekly rather than sporadically here on YouTube. So if you're looking for more consistency in the new content, then that's also where you'll find it. If you're happy here on YouTube, that is totally fine. It is a pleasure always to lead you through. Thanks for being here. Thanks for doing the class and sticking it out to the end. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and also share the channel with your friends and family and colleagues if you know that they're looking for Pilates and some meditation in their life. Thank you so much for being such a beautiful, supportive community here online for me. It is fantastic to have you a part of the Wellbeing Warrior community. Until I see you again, stay well, stay safe, Wellbeing Warrior. Bye.